In a lively secondary school tucked within Lagos, not far from the busy streets of Surulere, students moved through their days with laughter, rivalry, dreams, and sometimes cruelty. Amanda had only transferred to Bright Future College at the start of the term. She was quiet, observant, and carried herself with a calm confidence that some admired and others resented. Her neatly braided hair, her slightly different accent from having lived in another state, and her love for books made her stand out. At first, the whispers were small. Who does she think she is? She's too proud. Always reading like she's better than us. The whispers grew into laughter, then jokes, then something worse. Tunde, one of the most popular boys in school, led a group that thrived on attention. Alongside him were Bisi and Kemi, girls who knew exactly how to cut deep without raising their voices. They began targeting Amanda daily. They hid her notebooks. They mimicked her when she spoke in class. They spread rumors that she thought everyone else was local. Amanda tried to ignore them. She told herself it would pass. But every day the weight grew heavier. One afternoon during lunch, things escalated. Amanda sat under a mango tree, reading as usual, when Tunde and his group approached. "Ah, Professor!" Tunde called loudly, drawing attention. "Come and teach us big grammar." The surrounding students laughed. Bisi snatched Amanda's book. "What are you even reading, Seth? You think this one will make you special?" Amanda reached out, her voice trembling slightly. "Please, give it back." Kemi smirked. "Or what?" The laughter grew louder. That day, Amanda didn't cry in front of them. But when she got home, she sat on her bed and let the tears fall. She thought about changing schools, about shrinking herself to fit in, about giving up. But something inside her refused. The next morning, she made a decision. Instead of hiding, Amanda began to speak. In class, she raised her hand more often. She answered questions confidently. She joined the debate club, something she had always loved but had been too afraid to try. At first, people were surprised. Then they were impressed. During an inter-school debate competition, Amanda represented Bright Future College. The topic was the role of youth in building a better Nigeria. Her voice was steady, her arguments were sharp, her presence undeniable. When she finished, the hall erupted in applause, and when the results were announced, Amanda had won. Everything began to change. Students who once laughed now greeted her. Teachers praised her openly. Even those who had stayed silent during the bullying started to see things differently. Tunde and his group, however, felt something unfamiliar: embarrassment. A few days later, something unexpected happened. Amanda was walking past the same mango tree when Tunde approached her, alone. He scratched his head awkwardly. Amanda?" She stopped, cautious but calm. "Yes?" He hesitated, then sighed. I'm sorry. For everything." It wasn't perfect, it wasn't dramatic, but it was real. Amanda studied him for a moment, then nodded. Okay. Not because it erased what happened, but because she'd already won in a deeper way. By the end of the term, Amanda wasn't just the quiet new girl anymore. She was the debate champion, a voice students respected, someone others looked up to, and most importantly, she was someone who refused to be broken. Her victory wasn't just about a trophy, it was about finding strength when it felt impossible, standing tall when others tried to push her down, and proving that sometimes the strongest response to bullying isn't becoming louder, it's becoming unstoppable.